guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of the ACV rinse. If you have not already seen it, I will place a link somewhere in this video so you can check that out. So we're basically into the retwist portion of this video. I've already started off with the fresh clean hair, and so we're gonna go ahead and retwist the locks. You guys, if you have not already seen the video on how I retwist the locks, I do have another video on this. I'll put the information in the description bar below. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a lock, you're going to section it off, comb out the new growth, and begin to twist the new growth into the lock. I'm going to slow this down in just a second so you can take a look and see. But you see here, I'm using the palm roll technique. I'm taking the new growth, twisting it down into the lock, and then I'm going to palm roll it tight so that I can pin it down and go on to the next lock. So I'm going to slow it down here, you guys, so you can take a look. Okay, you guys, so I did slow it down. So basically you're taking the lock, you're going to comb out the new growth. So anything that is not actually twisted already, you're going to comb that down. Again, I'm taking the new growth that I did comb down that is not into the lock. I'm taking it and I'm going to twist that around the lock, kind of like you're doing faux locks. So you're taking that piece and you're twisting it around the lock so that it can intertwine back into the lock, and then you're going to palm roll the lock very, very tight to pin it down. So if you don't know what palm rolling is, you guys, it's basically like putting the dread in between the palms and twisting it to your left or right, whichever way that you've already started the lock, and you're going to twist that, and then it gets really tight, and then you're going to pin it down. So again, you guys, I'm probably going to show you this again in slow motion just so you probably can get another you know, understanding of how I do it. So give me a second. Okay, you guys, here we go again. So I'm slowing it down. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I am going to comb the new growth down. So you want to make sure that it is into the lock. You're gripping it at the base of the lock, and you're going to take the new growth and twist around the lock, whichever way is already twisted. So if it's to the left, you twist to the left. If it's to the right, you twist to the right, and you're basically interlocking the hair back into the lock. And then you're going to palm roll everything all the way together so that it gets tight. Then you're going to pin it down, wipe off the excess product. You guys, you do not want excess product on there, as it does cause buildup, and then white causes white residue, and you don't want that. So you're just going to pin the lock down, and you're going to continue twisting. So I'll just let you guys keep watching. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you the product that I am using in her hair. I use Flyy Waji's Lock It Up in the blue bottle. It is a kind of like a gold color gel, and you guys, I love this product. It does do a wonderful job on locking the twist back. It also does not leave residue, so the minimum amount you use, the best, you know, the product will go a long way. So I am using this all over the head. As you can see, once I get started, I apply the gel. I do not apply it before because you don't want the gel to dry. So I apply the gel as I go section to section. So you can get this product, you guys, at Sally's Beauty Supply. Actually, not Sally's. So I get this product from my local beauty supply store, you guys. Sally's does not usually carry it. So it's really hard to find. You guys can order it online, or you can go to your local beauty supply store in your area and pick it up. Again, it is Flyy Waji's Lock It Up Gel. Okay, you guys, I slowed it down one more time for those who did not understand or catch on to how I did it. I'm taking my lock gel and I'm going to apply that to the base of the lock, and then I'm going to comb the product through, and I'm going to make sure that I'm holding it very, very tight at the root, taking my new growth as I comb it down and to formulate the lock, and then I'm going to twist the new growth that I did comb down back into the lock. Kind of like you're doing faux locks, but you're actually doing real locks. So it's very important that you twist very, very tight so that it interlocks back into the dread. You don't want any loose hairs out again because you're reformulating the dread and you want everything to be uniform. Making sure you're wiping off the excess product to eliminate any residue, because that's the whole reason why we just did the ACV rinse, was to remove the buildup. We're going to palm roll it and then wipe off everything that you see still on the lock with the towel, and then you're going to pin it down and keep going. Okay, you guys, once you get to the top, you want to make sure that all of the hair is actually combed into the lock. You don't want any loose baby hairs out, so I am going to do this a different way. I'm taking it very, very tight at the root, and then I'm going to hold the base of the lock and then palm roll that into the lock. As you can see here, it basically pulls all of the hair back into the lock. If you guys do have split locks like this, you can do the same technique, which is using the loose hair to retwist and intertwine it back into the lock. And if you want to see a more detailed video on how I do that, comment down below and I will do that and show you guys how to retwist split locks back into one uniform dreadlock. So again, you guys, basically making sure that all loose hairs are off of the hairline back into the lock, because you don't want any loose ends. It's very important that you make sure everything is intact and all uniform. And then I take the blow dryer and just blow it on high heat to make sure that the baby hair is actually twisted back into the lock. Okay, you guys, before I put her under the dryer, I do take my blow dryer on high heat and I just blow dry the locks so I can get it kind of 50% dry before she goes under the dryer, so it'll save time on drying. And I just blow dry it all around, and I took a scarf to actually lay her edges down, because it's very important once I put her under the dryer that it actually solidifies everything. I do use tropical roots. I think it has like grapeseed oil in there, almond oil, jojoba oil. It's an oil basically used for the locks, and it actually gives it shine and also moisture as well, because again, this is very drying process when you do the ACV rinse and then you go ahead and twist it. So you want to make sure as much moisture is put back into the lock as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to blow dry and let you guys watch until I move on to the styling portion of the hair. Okay, you guys, I am styling the locks. I'm doing barrel twist on her hair. If you don't know what a barrel twist is, it's basically taking the lock and making a section that you want to twist the locks. You're going to take the two pieces in the very beginning, and I'm sorry I didn't get up close so you can see, but if you want to see a more detailed video on how I barrel twist, you can comment down below and I'll place that as well. So I'm taking the locks and I'm basically twisting it around to make a barrel shape on the lock, and then I'm going to actually tie the lock together without using a rubber band to basically secure everything all the way through. So I'll just let you guys keep watching so you can see how I do it. Okay, you guys, after I complete the style, I go ahead and take my ACV apple cider vinegar it's apple cider vinegar relief, and it is made by Cantu, and I put this all over the scalp. Basically, this is a protector for the scalp. It gives relief on itching and drying. So this is a very good product, you guys. I did find this at, I think, Walmart or maybe Sally's, I can't remember. But you guys, if you do find this product, it is very good to put on anything with locks, braids, twists. It relieves the scalp and keeps it from getting dandruff and flakes, you know, all that stuff that you really don't want into your hair when you're walking around. So she likes her hair in a ponytail, so I just basically take everything that I just did and I put it up in a uniform ponytail, and then I make a messy bun because that's how she likes her hair. She like it real messy. She don't like anything feminine, so you know, I have to do what the client asks and suggests, and that's how we gonna do her hair. So I just take each one of the locks, making sure that I keep it twisted and pull it into the ponytail. You don't want to untwist the locks or twist it a different way, because you want the lock to, when it's completely dry, still be, you know, twisted like you just got your hair done. If you don't do it like that, it's gonna untwist, and then it's gonna look like you just never got your hair twisted, and you just don't want to do that. So you guys, I'll just let you keep watching as I put this hair in a ponytail. Okay, you guys, this is the final results. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you do post this video and share it with a friend, you guys. And if you have not already checked out the apple cider vinegar rinse, I will put that information somewhere in this video, and you can check that out as well. And make sure you spray that scalp to make it make sure it's moisturized. And yeah, you guys, until next time, stay tuned for another video. Oh, and by the way, I do have a Black Friday sale going on my hair website, which is www.beautybundles.com. Make sure you check out the bundle deals and get $20 off with the coupon that you are going to be using, and I will put the information in the description bar below. So yeah, you guys, until next time.